Hello everyone, welcome to the segment where we uncover the truth about eczema. Today we're going to talk about eczema. Is it actually a disease? And how is it different from psoriasis? Actually, eczema is a type of skin disease, but it's not contagious, so there's no need to worry about catching it from others. Eczema is more like an allergic reaction, usually caused by a combination of external environmental factors and the body's immune system. So is eczema an incurable disease? No, that's not true. Although it's quite troublesome, it can be managed through treatment and proper care. So do you want to know what methods can help? I'll definitely tell you about them in a moment. Now, let me first tell you that actually a lot of people misunderstand and think that eczema is actually psoriasis, but this idea is incorrect. So what are the differences between them? Actually, the first and most obvious symptom is a sensation. Although both eczema and psoriasis can be itchy, the level of itchiness with eczema is more common, whereas with psoriasis, itching is less common. A characteristic of psoriasis is a layer of silvery white scales. The rash from psoriasis usually has a very well-defined border. In comparison, the borders of eczema patches are actually not as well-defined. Usually their boundaries are not very clear and eczema tends to be red and itchy. But for today, let's focus our time on discussing eczema. As for issues related to psoriasis, we'll discuss them with everyone next time if we get the chance. Eczema is a very common skin problem and its symptoms include things like itching, red patches, dry skin, and sometimes even oozing pus. If you notice these symptoms on your skin, it could mean that eczema has quietly paid you a visit. Eczema is a bit like an uninvited party. Once it starts, it can make your skin red and itchy and even make you feel really uncomfortable overall. Actually, eczema can be understood in 3 different stages. The first stage is the acute phase. The second stage is the subacute phase, and the third stage is the chronic phase. The progression of eczema is like a TV drama, with each stage showing different symptoms. In the acute phase, eczema is actually at its most intense. Red rashes and small blisters will appear on the skin, and it's especially itchy, making it hard to resist scratching. And once these blisters are scratched, they will ooze fluid and may even become eroded. In the subacute phase, your skin will still appear red, and it may look a bit shiny. You may also start to notice peeling or flaking. The wounds from the previous acute phase will also gradually start to scab over, and at this point, patient care is needed. When it reaches the chronic phase, eczema becomes very dry and the skin will noticeably become very rough and dull in colour. The skin lines will become more pronounced, even thickened, resembling lichen. Moreover, there may also be flaking or even cracking of the skin. According to a study in Malaysia, nearly 20% of children aged 6 to 14 suffer from eczema. Although many people think that eczema is mainly a disease exclusive to children, that's actually not the case. Most cases of eczema do indeed begin in infancy, with about 60% of babies developing it within their first year of life, and 90% of children developing eczema before the age of 5. However, there is also a small number of adults who only start experiencing eczema after reaching adulthood. In addition, although many patients' conditions improve as they get older, it is still possible for other forms of eczema to recur. For example, hand eczema. Studies have found that between 10 to 38% of people continue to be affected by eczema even in adulthood. The occurrence of eczema is often the result of multiple factors working together, including genetics, environmental allergens, stress, and climate changes, among others. At present, medicine has not yet truly identified the exact cause of eczema, but the following factors are considered likely to trigger it. For example, skin irritants such as certain soaps, shampoos, cleaning agents, hair dyes, and other chemical substances. In addition, there are also possible allergens. Allergens include things like dust mites, pollen, mold, and pet hair, among others. There is also the possibility of certain foods such as milk, eggs, soybeans, peanuts, wheat, fish, and so on, especially foods high in purines like shiitake mushrooms. Weather conditions can also be a factor. For example, extreme climates, whether too cold, too hot, or overly dry environments, can also cause issues. This also includes clothing materials such as wool or synthetic fibers, materials that can easily irritate the skin. And of course, stress is another factor, such as emotional fluctuations, excessive fatigue, and staying up late. These are all causes as well. So, how can we prevent eczema from getting worse? You must avoid the allergens that can trigger eczema, maintain indoor humidity, and keep your skin well moisturized. The epidermis of your skin is like a brick wall. If its structure is intact, it can effectively lock in moisture and prevent external irritants from invading. However, if there are gaps in your skin's outer layer, it becomes easy for moisture to escape, which can lead to reactions from irritants, infections, or allergens. In addition, if the immune system becomes overactive, it can worsen the condition. Research has also shown that oxidative stress may trigger eczema flare-ups. Therefore, avoiding oxidative stress and maintaining healthy skin are actually crucial for preventing eczema. When eczema flares up, the skin becomes especially itchy. So what should we do at this time? Actually, the most important thing is to remember not to scratch it. Scratching and breaking the skin can lead to bacterial or fungal infections, which can make your eczema even worse. Actually, the correct way to relieve itching is very simple. You can rinse the area with cold water, then gently apply a cool towel as a cold compress. This will constrict the blood vessels, help relieve the itching, and at the same time protect the skin from injury. Some people really like to use hot water to relieve itching, but in fact, using hot water will irritate your skin and damage its moisturizing function, which will actually make your skin even drier and itchier. So cold compresses are actually the most effective and safest way to relieve itching. Many people ask whether eczema can actually be completely cured. It cannot be completely cured, but as long as you take good care of yourself, eczema can be kept under control and will be much less likely to recur. Doctors will usually prescribe some medications to help reduce inflammation and relieve itching. The most commonly used medication is something called a corticosteroid, which is actually effective at reducing inflammation. However, if you use it too much, your skin can easily become thinner. So in addition to medication, keeping your skin moisturized and making adjustments to your diet and living environment are what can truly help relieve your symptoms. Besides medication, there are also some methods we can use to help you adjust your body and reduce the chances of eczema recurring. The occurrence of eczema is often actually related to an overreaction of our body's immune system. Sometimes the immune system will mistake harmless things as enemies and attack them, which leads to the appearance of eczema symptoms. To address this issue, we can actually improve our diet and maintain healthy lifestyle habits to help strengthen our immune system, thereby fundamentally reducing the occurrence of eczema. Speaking of improving the immune system, have you ever heard of noni fruit? It's actually a superfruit for fighting eczema. Its benefit for eczema is that it helps reduce the body's overreaction by regulating the functioning of the immune system. Noni fruit itself is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory components. These components effectively reduce inflammatory responses in the body, repair damaged skin surfaces, and prevent eczema triggered by external irritants. In particular, scopoletin found in noni food has antioxidant properties and helps regulate the immune system's overreaction. Another component is zearalenine, which can reduce skin inflammation, promote skin repair and regeneration, and help damaged skin regain its health. Atomy's 100% organic noni juice also has many testimonials, with numerous users proving its remarkable effects. Take a look at these people's experiences. They truly demonstrate the effectiveness of noni fruit. By consistently drinking noni juice, many people have found that their eczema symptoms are greatly alleviated. Atomy's noni juice stands out not only for its exceptional quality, but also for its advanced fermentation technology, surpassing other products on the market. Only by combining high-quality raw materials with advanced fermentation technology can we achieve an absolutely premium product. Atomy's noni juice uses a unique fermentation process, transforming the active substances in noni fruit into smaller molecules and nutrients that are more easily absorbed through biofermentation. Fermentation not only enhances the activity of noni juice, but also improves its taste and nutritional value, ensuring that every drop of juice is rich in health-beneficial ingredients. It not only helps alleviate the symptoms of eczema, but more importantly, by boosting immunity, it reduces the recurrence of eczema and helps people achieve healthier skin. By using noni fruit in the right way, you can not only prevent the onset of eczema, but also face life with greater confidence. Because eczema really does affect the confidence of many people. Every time it flares up, it always makes people feel uncomfortable and troubled. And by using natural ingredients like noni juice, many people have started to regain their confidence and live healthier, happier lives. If a person's immune system is out of balance, like an alarm clock that goes off at the wrong time, then the symptoms of eczema are like an unnecessary alarm. By supplementing with noni juice, it's like using a repair tool that helps the immune system find its balance so that this alarm is no longer triggered so easily. With this kind of long-term regulation and support for the immune system, eczema is no longer a nuisance in daily life, but becomes an issue that can be prevented and managed. In fact, noni juice isn't just for people with eczema. Anyone can drink it. It contains many ingredients that are beneficial for the skin and can help us maintain healthy skin. Just as it helps prevent eczema from recurring, noni juice can also reduce skin inflammation, help the skin recover more quickly, and provide the best nutrition for the skin. Whether you want to improve your skin, boost your immunity, or enjoy other benefits, noni juice can be a great helper in your daily life. Drink noni juice to give your skin a super boost of energy and let health and beauty shine together.